today as we get ready to talk about Barrels and Brews as part of Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinic's Fantasy Forest Extravaganza. We have Don Entus and Justin Baze in studio. Morning, guys.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming on and talking to us a little bit about this and exciting times as the Varmints will be playing Friday night the 16th. Don, let's start with you. Talk to us a little bit about Barrels and Brews and what this is for the folks in the community.
All right. So Barrels and Brews, for those of you that don't know, is part of an event for Fantasy Forest in support of the Mason General Hospital. We've done this event for the past few years. We've been out at Alderbrook Resort the past few years, but now we're moving it to the Little Creek Casino, and our entire event's going to be out there this year.
Wow.
Barrels and Brews specifically is a beer and wine tasting event. We have several different vendors. We have breweries, wineries, we have a distillery, and this year we're happy to introduce our musical guest, the Varmints. So we got a recipe for a real good evening.
That's going to be a fun night for sure.
Yes.
How did this come about as a part of Fantasy Forest? Where was the need seen that this could be a fun event?
From what I was told is that they were trying to get some new young blood, some a younger crowd in the door, and I had a friend, Tanya Frazier, that was on the board, and she asked me if I would be willing to help out. I knew some people in the industry as far as wineries and breweries go, so I started helping out a few years ago planning this event. It's so far, at least what I'm being told, it's been a success, and they like what I'm doing. So here I'm back again doing
they keep
another
calling
one.
you, right?
Yeah, right.
You keep answering the phone.
There you go.
Justin, the Varmints, a traditional, very popular band around the Shelton, Mason County, and South Sound area. It'd be good to see them see you guys back on the stage. Is this your first time as part of the Mason General Fantasy Forest?
Yes, this is our first time. Yep. We've taken about the last year off, so we're kind of just getting back into it, and so this will be a fun event to jump back into it.
Very cool. Yeah. So when it comes to the types of beers and wines and things like that, where do you find your inspiration to call? Are there the trends? Everybody's, I don't know, drinking this year, so I'm going to try to get a these. Or do you look ahead to the next trends?
Well, I've had some friends over the past years that have been really, really generous, and whenever I call, they're there to help out. And one of those has been Hot Valley Brewing. They've been a part of this event with me for the past several years, and they're always kind of my go-to of, who's available, who can help out. Right next door, Smoke and Moe's has rotating handles on, so I mean, right there, it's popular with what people are drinking, what people are wanting. And every year you get people that come up and tell you at the event what they like to see, changes, what could be different. So just trying to...
that's helpful.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So just trying to get a feel for what everyone might like and trying to get a variety in the room. So I think this year we have more vendors than I brought in the past 3 years, so I think it's going to be really, really good this year because we have a nice selection for everyone's palate.
Do they do, I may be totally wrong on this, but is there the move now to maybe darker stouts, I guess, because we're nearing the fall and winter? I'm thinking comparatively to summer festivals where it's a lighter.
I definitely think that you've seen, as the seasons change, you're going to see people are wanting to drink. You're right, the stouts and the porters and different things like that, and that'll definitely be there. One of that I'm really excited about is Mount Olympus Brewing Company. They're a brand new brewing company down in Aberdeen. I went to the high school with one of the owners. Cool. He's going to be there pouring, and he has assured me that one keg that he's bringing that is going to be gone in the first 30 minutes of opening the doors. So I'm not going to give any secrets of what that might be, but if you want to be there and you want to try that, I hear it's very, very good.
First 30 minutes. Be there early.
Well, the doors open at 5, and the event starts from 5:30 to 10. Tickets prices $60 per person, or at the door at $75. Of course, you got to be 21 and older to attend these. You can go to masongeneral.com and find all sorts of links to the various events as Fantasy Forest is getting underway at the Civic Center in just a few days, and then for sure, Friday night, November 16th, Little Creek Casino Resort for the Barrels and Brews
I love the
portion
title,
of this.
Too. Barrels and Brews.
Very cool, and good to see the Varmints. What are you guys working on? You still the kind of the classic covers? You got any new songs?
We were just practicing White Room by Cream last night.
Very good.
So that was, yep. So
cool. Well, we look forward to hearing then. Don, good to see you.
Yeah,
Justin, good to see you. Look forward to another great Fantasy Forest fun times at Fantasy Forest.